Hello again. This is the Bioelectricity course. I'm Roger Kochbar. This is Week 8, Segment 3. In this brief segment, I want to ask and then make some comments to try to answer the question, why analyze stimulation? I think in the eyes of, you might say, the common man, the question would come up, why go to all the trouble of doing all this analysis? It involves a lot of mathematics, a lot of heavy intellectual lifting. Why don't you just stimulate some and see what happens? Try it out and see what works. Well, there's merit to that. And indeed, quite a lot of work has been done just by trying things out, as if, from the beginning with Galvani and right on up through the present day. On the other hand, it's fun to analyze it, to think about how it works. Maybe the very best reason is just to know how it works. Humans are very curious creatures, and we like to know not just what happens, but why it happens. But then there are some more particular reasons. One is, it is extremely helpful to be able to predict what will work and will not work before actually trying it out. Partly that's because it can be a lot of pain and trouble to try things out. Maybe a surgical procedure is required. Or another reason is maybe the time at which the stimulus will be provided is not yet. The stimulus has been implanted and is to be used at some future time, when some future set of events occur. Additionally, analysis allows one to know what is the critical value and what is not so much. How critical is it that you have exactly the right distance of the stimulator from the tissue? How critical is it that you anticipate the conductivity of the solution? How critical is it that you stimulate with just the right amount of current? You don't know these questions in advance. You can explore them experimentally, but it is very helpful to have a theory to go along with that and tell you what to expect. And then is the final item, and perhaps an unexpected one, is the understanding of the theory of stimulation leads to an understanding of natural mechanisms. Because, after all, most tissue, most of the time, is stimulated from a natural source, not a man-made source. And we would like to understand those natural sources too. Thank you for watching this segment. I hope it's been informative.